Mohiko Taniguchi for staying with us. Please stay with us as we come back to you for our next discussion as well. North Korean leader Kim Jong Un has vowed to rapidly expand the country's nuclear arsenal, calling U.S. South Korea military drills an obvious expression of their will to provoke war, local state media has reported today. Seoul and Washington has launched their annual 11-day Ulchi Freedom Shield exercises this week, which include nuclear response scenarios, while both allies insist the drills are defensive. Pyongyang denounced them as hostile rehearsals for invasion. Kim has speaking during a visit to Navy destroyer said the security environment required North Korea to accelerate nuclear armament. Analysts say this reflects Pyongyang's refusal to accept denuclearization. The drills come ahead of a Trump-Lee summit in Washington, where North Korea's weapons program is expected to be a key focus. Let's listen into what the KRT News leaders had to say.
김정은 동지께서는 이미 강조하였지만 우리 국가가 직면한 안전 환경은 날로 심각해지고 있으며 조성된 정세는 우리로 하여금 현존 군사 리론과 실천에서의 획기적이고도 급속한 변화와 핵무장화의 급진적인 확대를 요하고 있다고 말씀하셨습니다. 미국과 한국의 합동군사 연습은 조선민주주의인민공화국의 가장 적대적이며 대결적이려는 자기들의 의사를 숨김없이 보여주는 뚜렷한 입장 표명으로 된다고 낙인하십니다.
And for this discussion, we go back to Tomohiko Taniguchi. He's a former advisor to late Prime Minister Shinzo Abe. Thank you for staying with us. Now, how does Kim Jong Un's vow to expand North Korea's nuclear arsenal affect the security dynamics in the region?
One has to point out first and foremost, whenever large-scale U.S. ROK military drills take place, it's been customary for North Korea to use that kind of harsh and strong words. What's different now is that North Korea is pretty much capable of building its own nuclear arsenal. So one has to take into consideration, very much serious consideration, and I think South Korea has already started to look at it very much seriously. But at this point, when South Korean administration is quite new under the opposition or the progressive administration, I think Kim Jong Un is testing the resilience and perseverance of the current South Korean presidency. South Korean presidency lasts only 5 years, and among the democratic nations, their presidency tends to become weak as time goes by. And I think there will be an intra-party struggle going on inside the ruling party, what sort of attitudes, behavior they should adopt towards North Korea. And I think that's one of the objectives that Kim Jong-un has in his mind.
And with North Korea's refusal to denuclearize and the ongoing military drills reaction, is there any realistic path for de-escalation, or has the situation become too entrenched?
The short answer to your question is, in the future, immediate future, there will be no quick solution at all. North Korea is better capitalized, if you like, with its growing international relationships with Russia, China, and Iran. And so Kim Jong-un has never been as confident as he is now. So for the time being, North Korea is going to pursue the sort of trajectory that we are witnessing at the moment.
And do you think that, is there any international pressure or new security guarantees for North Korea? Would that help reduce its nuclear ambitions?
No, I don't think so. North Korea always wishes to stand as a partner, as a equal sort of entity vis-a-vis the United States. And North Korea is very much wishing to attract attentions from President Trump, because when President Trump was in office previously, there were bilateral meetings, and Kim Jong Un wants to do that again. And the threat of nuclear armament for Kim Jong Un is going to serve that purpose.
Thank you for joining us and sharing your insight all the way from Japan. Thank you very much. This is all we have time for. We will continue